Hey guys, it's Danny Bell. Hope you guys are having an awesome day wherever you are in the world today. We are on day 16 on our island of Sugarbelle, and yeah, guess what, guys? We have a camper today, so we have to take some time a little bit later and check out who's at our campsite. I'm really excited. In the meantime, we have a few other updates for the island. We're finally upgrading our Nook's Cranny building, and I'm super thrilled. So hopefully, in the next couple days, we will have this all ready to go as the new upgraded cranny. Super excited to see what that's going to look like. Benedict, how are you, buddy? Check out his little umbrella. It's cracking me up with the little snowflake umbrella. He's so cute. He was definitely a pretty pleasant surprise for our autofill villager that we ended up with. Oh, and look at our little friends hanging out in the plaza playing in the rain. Ketchup is so sweet. And Norma, oh my goodness, loving the cherry umbrella. She is so sweet. Anyways, guys, so I'm hoping today that we can maybe do a little bit of a build. Probably what we'll do is we'll check out our camper, see who we have going here, and then I was thinking maybe we could decorate this area by the cranny because, yeah, I feel like I waited a really long time in the last Island Everbelle to decorate the entrance area, so I thought maybe we could show it a little bit of love, just taking a quick pause from our Halloween builds. To do something around the island. But first, before we get started on that, let's head over to the campsite because I am so excited. I really hope we get somebody that's a good option for the island. I don't know. Last time it was sort of a bust. So fingers crossed. Let's see. They're here. They're waiting in the tent. Oh my gosh, guys. Who do you think it is? I'm just really seriously hoping it's somebody that'll fit the farm theme. This time around. Last time it was a pink hippopotamus, I think. So yeah, really hoping it's somebody farm related this time. So let's go in and see who's here. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. I hope it's somebody cute. Who is it? Oh my gosh, guys, it's Ava. Stop. Look how cute she is. Oh my gosh. This is crazy amazing. It's not very often that we get somebody for a camper that is like so freaking cute. Look at her little eyelashes. Oh, she calls us Beaker. That's really cute. Oh my gosh, Ava. So Ava was actually suggested by a couple of you guys in some of the previous videos for who you'd like to see as a villager on the island. So guys, I feel like we need to ask her to live here. So we'll probably have to play a game here. But yeah, I think she would be a great fit for the island. I think she's a normal type, so I think she would be super pleasant and probably get along with all the other villagers. So yeah, let's play a game with her and see if we can invite her to live on Sugarbelle. I'm really excited. What an amazing surprise. Like, I really think she's adorable. I've never had her before, but you guys have highly recommended her, so this is beyond thrilling. I'm super, super excited. All right, let's play. So, guys, I'm really seriously hopeful that she will ask one of the starters to leave because I feel like I've been waiting for a really long time to either get rid of Deirdre or Mott because they don't fit the theme at all. So, we'll see. I'm going to pick Club. No! I am so bad at these games. I swear, you guys. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. We'll play again. Whatever it takes to get you to stay here, Ava. You're so sweet. We're just gonna keep going. All right, no rules this time. We've got it down. We're gonna say red. Oh no. Okay. Well, I'm not having the best of luck, but we're going to keep going. I might have to cut some of this out because I think the last time we had a villager stay, I must have had to play the game like seriously 20 times to get it right. So let's fast forward a little bit here. I'm just going to keep spamming the dialogue because sometimes you just kind of have to keep asking them and bothering them before they will finally agree to continue to play with you. Sometimes even walking in and out of the tent, I swear, sometimes makes a difference. So let's see. I'm going to keep... Oh my gosh. Okay, this is weird. She's actually going to ask resident services and I totally didn't win. Maybe this is new. Has that ever happened to you guys? Because I feel like usually they just keep making you play until you win a game to ask, but that's pretty cool. That's a nice surprise. Okay, let's say worth a shot. Let's see who she has in mind. Benedict! Okay, well, I guess. Okay, Benedict was the autofill chicken that we got. He's a lazy type and he's really cute. He actually, guys, kind of grew on me. So I'm a little bit sad, but I feel like Ava's totally worth it. Honestly, like, I really like a lot of the other villagers. Eventually, after Halloween is over, if Lucky has to leave, we'll let him leave just because he's sort of seasonal. But I think we need to just let Benedict go. I'm kind of sad. But since Benedict was not on the original list of dreamies that we had compiled for the island, I feel like letting him leave is probably the right thing to do. All right, Benedict is leaving. Oh my gosh. But guys, we get Ava. She's so cute. I can't even. Look at her comb. It's like a fuchsia color. I never noticed that before. That is just so precious. I really like her. I think she's going to be a great addition to the island. Yay! Shout out to all of you that recommended Ava because I think she's going to be stellar. I really, really do. I'm super, super thrilled. So let's head back over to Benedict's house and say goodbye. He should be in boxes. And then I think we'll probably maybe go to the next day because I'm really super excited to see Ava, and I think that'll work out really well because I'd really like to do some work at the cranny today, turning it into something really great and rustic. I'm thinking maybe like a really awesome train station, something like that. So if we go forward to the next day to see Ava, I think it would be perfect. Maybe the weather will be cooperating a little bit better, and the cranny should be up and running. So yeah. All right, let's go say goodbye to Benedict. I'm a little bit sad, guys. I don't know. I got a little bit attached to him, truthfully. Like, I don't know what it was. He's pretty sweet. He's a lazy type. And, oh, look at him sweeping his dirt floor. It makes me kind of sad. Buddy, oh, he called me guacamole. Oh, sorry, Benedict. He said I don't know where I'm gonna go yet. Now I feel legit guilty. Do you guys ever feel guilty? I don't know what it is about these villagers. They really are like friends, and I really wasn't expecting to get as attached to Benedict because he really wasn't on our dreamy list or anything like that. You guys gave some amazing suggestions for Farmcore villagers, and we've slowly but surely been trying to find them either through villager hunts, and luckily Ava came highly recommended, so I'm really excited to see her on the island. So I'm sorry, Benedict. It's sad to see you go, but I'm anxious to see Ava, so let's go ahead and jump to the next day. Yay! Okay, we fast forwarded 2 days actually to get her completely moved in. So let's see what Ava is all about. I'm really excited. Oh, yay! She's still in boxes, but look how cute, guys. I love her eyelashes. No regrets. She is so sweet, and I'm really thrilled because, like I said, you guys said she's highly recommended, and even though I've never had her before, I'm really excited, so... Oh, I can't wait to see her furniture too. We'll have to pop back in another time to see her all unpacked, but so far I'm liking it. So I think she's going to be a great addition to Sugarbelle. No regrets at all. Guys, check it out. It's a rainbow. Did you see that? Oh my gosh, check it out. It's a double rainbow. Now I feel like it's meant to be that we got Ava. This is just amazing. I got to take a pic because that doesn't happen, I don't think, that often in Animal Crossing. Have you guys had a double rainbow yet on your islands? Oh my gosh, I love it. It's just something about it makes me so happy. It's so cheerful. I love all the details that they put into the game, like things like the double rainbow. So cool. Oh, there's Ketchup. Okay, let's say hi to Ketchup before we get going on our build, because she is just too precious. No regrets getting her either. All right, let's go over here. So you can see the cranny is up and running, so that's going to be perfect for our build. Just wanted to say hi to Tipper. She's doing her yoga. So yeah, I'm thinking we can do something sort of rustic. I was thinking if we did a little train station, it would be really super cute. Stop! Look who's here, guys! It's Red! Okay, this is crazy. So we have Ava, a double rainbow, and Red all in one day. This is like bananas awesome. Like, we've been waiting for Red for a while. I was kind of afraid he forgot about us, honestly. So it's really good to see his scamming little face. He's a scammer, but we still love him. So I'm actually really excited because I wanted to be fully prepared for the update next week. I am just beyond thrilled. I'm sure you guys are too. And I wanted to make sure that we had our art exhibit going just to make sure we were fully upgraded so that there would be no reason that Brewster couldn't show his face. So now that we've got that accomplished, let's head back over to the cranny. I'm really loving it. I love the spooky vibes that the cranny has. Let me know in the comments, guys, what your favorite season is for the cranny. I'm kind of loving the cobwebs and the pumpkins, although I've got to say I really like the look of the summer setup too, in the spring with the cute little watering can. So let me know in the comments what your favorite Nook's Cranny setup is on the outside. I'm kind of loving the pumpkins right now. But let's speed things up and let's get going with our build because I can't wait to turn this into a cute rustic train station. For anyone that missed the first part of the videos for Sugarbelle, it was something that was... I love the island layout, really happy with it, but we have an entrance that is super tiny, and I was kind of nervous about what we were going to come up with to do with it, but I think a little train station would be perfect because we are a Farmcore Island, and I was thinking since we don't have a whole lot of space up here between to do much terraforming, if any, I thought it would be fun to do a little train station, just so that this little area in the front part of the island can be like a little rustic town area. I thought it would be cute, so yeah. All right, so just laying down a little bit of pathing, using again on this island. I think this is going to be like the pathway of the island, guys. I'm loving this. This path is made by Colin.Crossing. I'll be sure to link his custom design information in the description for you if you're interested in using something like this for yourself. I really love the look of it. It's perfect for fall. I love how it has the little dried leaves on the corners. It has quite a few pieces to the pattern, but I really love it because I think it makes it versatile enough that a person can use it all throughout the island, which I really like because it sort of brings everything together, but at the same time spares you some custom design slots. So really loving it. So I'm just going to lay this out here back behind. We'll probably focus a little bit more on this area over here in the next couple of days leading up to Halloween because I'm really excited. Are you guys excited for the Halloween holiday season? I am. We finally finished up our haunted house in the last episode, so just looking to finish up a few little areas here towards the front of the island. So we're just putting down this little pathway over here. I'm thinking probably in the next day or so, I'd love to turn this little front area next to resident services into maybe like a little trick-or-treat neighborhood for the villagers. I know. I always say to you guys, if you're doing an island, it's usually easiest to leave your villager houses on the beaches as you're doing your builds. But you know what? I'm going to break my own rule. I'm kind of thinking that it would be fun to put all of the houses here near the front and then just create a little impromptu trick-or-treat spot for our villagers to enjoy. So yeah, so in the meantime, we're just sort of laying out this pathing to go right next to the cranny. I think it's going to be really cute, and hopefully it'll be something that, like I said, we can use throughout Sugarbelle. One of the things I love about this pathing as well that I should mention is it does have a couple of interchangeable centerpieces for the path, which I think makes it extra versatile. It also sort of breaks up the monotony of the path, especially if it's a path that you're using in larger spaces. I think it is nice to have a few alternating pieces that you can interchange, and having one that's just completely plain dirt and then one that also has the leaves on it, I think adds a nice texture and a nice variation that you can use that makes it a lot more versatile across the island. So looking pretty good over here. As you can see, I'm slowly moving houses over to this area day by day. Behind me, we have a really nice little rustic plank board type of pathing with stairs. So if you're interested in using that or giving it a try, I'll be sure to put that information and the maker code in the description of the video for you guys as well. I'm trying this new brick path out too. These are paths that I happened to find. I think one I found on Pinterest and one I found just searching the portal. So yeah, I'll put that information for you as well in the description, but I like this brick pathing because it has sort of like a grayish black color, I think perfect for Halloween, and I love how it has these cute little ends that are sort of like misshapen, and there's a couple of different variants of that, so it definitely of course adds to the ability to have some versatility when you're decorating on your island. So we're gonna lay this down and see how it looks. I think it's gonna work pretty well actually. Oh my goodness, look at these villagers hanging out. It is cracking me up. Are you guys excited for the new features in the update? I noticed one of the ones in the Nintendo Direct was the ability to actually interact with your villagers and do a little morning workout, and I am super excited for that. I think it's a great way to integrate something different into the game. I don't know if the previous Animal Crossing games had anything like that. I know that there were more games, in-game things that you could find in those types of things in Animal Crossing's past. So I'm excited to see how this is going to be. It'll be fun to try it out. So as soon as that drops, we'll be sure to get some footage of that, and really excited to check it out. So what about you guys? What are you most looking forward to in the update? I think I'm most excited about the crops and all the farming things and the cooking, just because it does happen to go with the theme that we started. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think, because I think there's going to be a lot of fun goodies coming our way. And I'm really excited to see all of the creativity that the Animal Crossing community puts with all of the new items, all of the new features. I'm really thrilled to actually see more activity on Harv's Island. That was something that I think in the beginning I was a little bit puzzled about, because I do like the idea of taking photos, but I feel like they really did a lot with that. And I'm really excited to see a lot of the NPCs that are going to be coming there and hanging out, where we can just visit them whenever we need to, instead of just sort of waiting around for them to show up on our islands. So I think it's going to be great. All right, so back to our decorating here. I have this very cute wooden sort of pathing that I've laid down here, and we're going to be putting down a little bit of railroad track as well. We're sort of going to build a faux train, if you will, using stalls and some of the pro design standees. And then just some various items. So I did see some ideas out there on the internet. Super excited to give it a try and put our own twist on it. It's just great. I think it's a nice way to sort of be creative and use some of the items. And I think because we have such a very small entrance, we do have to sort of be creative on how we're going to use this very tiny space. So I'm just going to lay this track down. I'm just going to put it here in front of resident services for now. I'm sure as we continue to build on the island and expand everything out, we will probably be expanding the railroad track a little bit further. Because guys, did you see that adorable cave? I call it the Cave of Wonders. I truthfully don't know what it's going to be called when they drop the item in the game, but it's so cute. It's like a little rock formation, sort of looks like a tunnel or a cave. I think it's going to be really cute to use to do builds with. So really excited to get my hands on some of these new items. Can't wait to purchase the DLC. I was not surprised, I guess, the Animal Crossing finally did come out with a paid DLC. What do you guys think? Are you going to buy the DLC when it comes out? We'll have to give it a try, and then for anyone that's on the fence, hopefully it will give you some ideas on if it's going to be worth your time and your money or not. So look at Tipper. I love how the villagers come and hang out as we're building. It's cracking me up. All right, so for now, we're going to move some of these things out of the way and just sort of extend this track a little bit further so that it's even. And then, like I said, we will be sure to move some of this stuff around as we continue to build up Sugarbelle. But for now, this is looking pretty good, I'd say. All right, so let's see here. So we're gonna finish up this track. Going back to the update, so what else are you guys excited for? I am really excited to try out a lot of the new items. I'm really excited at the prospect of actually decorating villagers' houses on the inside and outside. I think it's gonna be great to be able to do a little bit of change up of their housing, because I know we've said this before on the channel, but I feel like the villager houses, it's a tough one, because you might have one of your favorite villagers in the entire game, but their house might not go with the aesthetic of your island. So I really like this idea. I think it's going to be great. It's really going to open up creativity again for any of the Animal Crossing players out there. I think it's going to be perfect, actually, because I think it's going to give everyone the ability to have villagers that, even though we might all sort of have the same type of villagers, we will be able to have whatever houses we want for them for the most part. Lots of different options. Really excited to actually see what the new exteriors are going to be for our homes as well. And guys, I'm really excited at the prospect of the villagers coming for visits too. I think that's something that was definitely needed in the game, having a little bit more interaction with our villagers, because everyone I've talked to said that some of the previous Animal Crossing games, the villagers had a lot more dialogue, a little bit more personality pertaining to conversations that you could have with them and things like that. From what I understand, some of the villagers were actually a little bit crass. So on some level, I guess I'm sort of thankful. I really like the positivity of this game. I think that's part of what drew me to it in the first place. So I guess I'm a little glad that the villagers are all pretty sweet for the most part. Compared to the old games, it sounds like they were a little bit insulting. But yeah, really excited to get a little bit more dialogue, hopefully a little bit more interaction with our villagers. It should be really fun. Okay guys, so bear with me here as I'm trying to lay down this pathing tipper. He's trying to have conversations and I'm trying to decide what to do here. I've tried a couple of different paths here next to resident services, but I think ultimately just putting some leaves here is going to be the better option. So I'm just going to switch this out. I think this will look a little bit better to go with everything. So let me just fix that right there and we'll keep going with our build. Look at Tangy singing on our railroad shack. Oh my gosh. That is amazing. Okay, so now we're going to craft our train. We are using some furniture items to sort of create the illusion of a train. We've got this brick oven here customized in the black color, as well as this antique bureau that I think is going to be perfect. And then with the rest of this build, we're actually going to be using a lot of these pro designs as the standees for the outer parts of the train. I really love this design. So I'll be sure to link this custom design information for you in the description of the video if you're looking to do something like a train on your island. I just really like this one. There's a lot of really great train designs out there, by the way. This wasn't the only one, but the thing I liked most about this were the little wheels. I liked how the wheels sort of looked size-wise proportionately to the items we're using in the builds. I've seen a lot of people build mini trains with the throwback tins, and I think those are really cute also. But because this is right next to our plaza and it's not a perspective build, we needed something bigger. So I love these pro designs. I think they're perfect, and there's a few different colors, so it's going to be great for alternating sort of like each train car and making sure there's a little bit of differentiation for each of the train cars. So we're just placing one of each here, and then we're using a stall on the opposite side of it to give the illusion of the top of the train. So we're placing a stall customized in the black with the gray top for each one of these. And we're just basically going to go down the line here and continue to place all of our little train cars. Aren't they so cute? I totally love them. We're just going to keep placing our train cars as we go until we've built a long enough train. Oops, we need to put a couple here up by the engine, so I think I'm going to actually duplicate these ones that are like a charcoal gray or black color, just so that they match the front part of the train here for the engine. And then we'll put our brick oven back. Love it. And I love the smoke coming out of the top of the brick oven. I think that's one of the best touches for using that item. Totally love it for this build. Okay, so let's finish up the back of our train. I'm going to do another brown car. And then the thing that I like about this too is you could totally put some items on the stalls to customize whatever you wanted to look like it was on the inside of the train, whether that be lights. You could experiment with different types of lighting to give it a little bit of a I don't know, like a nighttime ambiance would be really nice with the lighting. You could put other items in there, maybe even some little gnomes. I don't know, whatever you could find that you could place on top of there to be peeking out the windows would be super cute. I think it looks great. And of course we have our caboose on the end that we did with the red stall instead. Pretty cute. I'm really happy with how this turned out. I think it's going to be pretty awesome. All right, let's see. So now that we have that squared away, let's work on the station in front of the cranny using some of the corral fence, I think just to sort of frame in the area. And then I'm going to be using some of our light posts that we got with our Nook Miles. And then we also are using the Trees Bounty arches just to sort of frame it in. I thought for a second about using the spooky arches because it is Halloween season, but I wanted it to be versatile just because I know that the Halloween items won't be out forever. Definitely something that you could change out though if you wanted to do a seasonal twist on any of the things in your little train station if you choose to build one. All right, I have a couple of these public benches I thought would be cute here to put in the front. I love this color variation on these. I think it looks very fall-like, so I think it's going to be perfect for our island. Now we're just going to put down some little items like these little iron garden benches and a desk just to create a little sitting area, like a little welcome sitting area for our train station. And of course, another street lamp. You could totally put a little sign. In fact, I think I'm going to work on coming up with a different sign, either a campsite sign, face the opposite direction, or perhaps a directional sign would be great right next to the airport. So I'll probably add something like that later. And then what I've decided to put here is one of the little fortune cookie cards. I just love that. That's actually a Pocket Camp item. For anybody that hasn't played Pocket Camp, if you play it and get to a certain level, you can actually unlock some of these items that you can order on Animal Crossing New Horizons. So the fortune cookie card is one, as well as the campsite sign and a few other things. I've saved my Rover's briefcase from when we did that in the beginning of summer in May. So yeah, I think it's going to be cute. So let's take a final peek at it as Ava stares at our train. Yay! I think it turned out pretty good. I like it a lot. Look at the little train cars. I think it's perfect, the perfect size to put in front of the cranny. It's very convincing, I think, even though it's a little bit of an abstract build. I love Rover's briefcase there with the stickers. It's just very perfect for a travel theme. We do have some little stacked magazines over on the right with a custom pattern with some old letters, so I'll be sure to link that in the description if you're looking for something like that for yourselves. But yeah, I really like it. I think it turned out pretty cute. Looks like a great area where you could stop when you're arriving, grab some snacks, check out the shop, all that good stuff. I think it'll be perfect for the island, definitely. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this build. Let me know in the comments if you try it out yourself. I'd love to hear from you. I am still taking island tour requests from subscribers, so if you're interested in that, check out the description and fill out the form. I'd love to see what you're up to. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Wishing you all an amazing day. Take care, and we'll see you in the next one.